Mark, a 3-1 defeat here away to Bellshill Athletic. Can you give us your thoughts on today's game?
Disappointing. I think we were second best all the park. I thought Bellshill were there. I think 3-1 probably flatters us. I think they've hit the bar a couple of times, they've hit the post. Our goals a wee bit fortunate as well. I think the first one's not a great goal to lose so early on either, the way that we lose it, but disappointing. A bit flat way to end the season, isn't it? We were talking about we go and try and secure 6th place the day, which would have been happy with considering where we were at Christmas. Look, no underdoing it or anything like that at all. Disappointed. I think last week, 2 weeks ago against Forsyth, we were a bit flat, lacked a wee bit of creativity, shape, organisation. And the day no different. Look, that happens. You can see it. The bodies we're missing. We've got 12 fit players and we're just trying to limp it at the end of the year. But even still, I think we've got a strong enough team out there to be able to go and compete better than what we did. Hard conditions because it's nice and warm, but Bellshill were working and they were grafting and they were battling, and I thought we were just flat today. So I've said that to them. I'm disappointed, no happy, but we've got one night to go and try and enjoy and pick ourselves up. And holistically for the whole year, it's been a season of two halves, but back end's been a lot more positive and the majority of the lads are there, so just disappointing how we've ended it. That's all. I'm a wee bit flat myself after it. I don't think we looked like threatening or hurting them at any time, and I remember the first game that we played them, we get fortunate. I think it was an early red card. One thing, you get a guy sent off after maybe 15 minutes and it changed the dynamic. But impressed with them. Obviously we've got them in face again next year, and I think the majority of them are staying as well. So it's just going to get harder and harder, and we need to show a bit more consistency. Hopefully next year at this time of the year we've actually got something to play for and you can see it. It's hard to be overly critical of them, but it's a wee bit of a glorified friendly, isn't it? But you're trying to set personal standards within them, and again I'll use the word, I'm just disappointed with how that's played today, but we'll take a wee bit of that as well, and just say we looked flat, we looked like we were lacking ideas and creativity, and again like we're saying, when the bench is the way it is, you've not even got the opportunity to mix it up or freshen it up or get a wee reaction. So look, that's what it is, mate.
To be fair, they moved the ball very well, and like you say, it's a scorcher of a day here. It's very difficult to get back into once you fall behind the second time.
I thought they were great. Their intensity was good. They were quite direct. Lad Markey at 9 was great. Aerial presence and touching balls down runners off it. As I said, look, it could have been a lot more. So I think we've got let off lightly. Well, we're lucky to probably be in one each at half time, but they looked like the danger and the threat. Like you said, look, they're a good team. I said that before in my team talk as well. I was like, don't let the game earlier on in the season, the home game, I think was unfair because again the 10-man changes it. I thought even in that game they could have been maybe 2 or 3 scored early, and we could have been 2 or 3 up before we get ourselves back into it. So look, as I said, look, miles off what the levels that I'm looking for them when we're talking about energy within it. I thought they were having fun with us. My opinion, their brutal assessment is how we looked off the tempo, off the intensity. Cal Emery he's always that, that's how he plays, and he was doing it, but even so at 2-1 they're still laying a wee bit on us instead, being the other way. But look, you kind of just chalk it up, you take that one in the chin and you move out. I think every team wants to finish the season on a win, and obviously we all kind of do it, so unfortunately we're the victim there, but look, well worthy of that one. Like you said, they played really well, played good football, some great players. I think a boy 18, PG maybe or something like that, or PJ, dominated the game, I think, in the middle of the park, very creative, and their deliveries into the box as well, they're great set pieces. So look, as I said, I've got no qualms at all, well and truly beaten today, and miles off it. Just disappointed. That's how we kind of fizzle out the year, but just said 6 months ago could have been a lot worse. So we'll take it in the chin, we'll move on, we'll go and get our pre-season set. We'll recruit and we'll bring in some fresh faces and maybe some old faces as well. I think we're lacking a wee bit of experience as collectively within the team. It's quite young, so that'll be our main goal. So I look positive, holistically positive about where we're going to be, and look, there's a lot of improvements happening at the park as well next year, and improvements happening in the squad. So I'm optimistic. You know what I mean? Like, we even said it this year, we wanted to be challenging at the other end, and as well as the back end of the season's been. It's still been probably off promotion pace, you know, that way. So we've all got a lot of work today to get to where we want to be, but we'll take the positives of it collectively as a season. It's been some ups and downs. I think it's been a really hard season for all you, staff, players, committee probably as well, fans, but we've seen glimpses there that gives us the hope to go and think that we can do something next year. So we'll go and take we'll enjoy one night, we'll go and take a well-earned month off, and then back at it pre-season ready to go. So the good thing is it's just a case of fitness and match time that we're looking at it. You're not overly worrying about embedding too many new lads in and stuff like that. So hopefully we could go and kick on really well.
Brilliant, well done on the season overall. Enjoy your night.
Cheers, mate.